Hammer time.
We're back. And we've been waiting for this one. Rotten Tomatoes, this is well over 90%. We're talking about Wonder Woman. That's first on deck for us. How good was this movie?
Oh man, sensational. After 76 years, Wonder Woman finally hits the big screen. Gal Gadot, Israeli model turned actress, takes center stage. Let's have a look.
Harder. You're stronger than this, Diana. Never let your guard down. You expect a battle to be fair. A battle will never be fair.
Yes!
Right into the magic. Robin Wright holding her own there with Gal Gadot. Okay, so how does this movie really redefine the DC universe?
A couple of things. They did a throwback story, much like Marvel's first Captain America movie. So it's got that old school throwback setting, which I really enjoyed. It was sort of akin to like an Indiana Jones movie or those old John Huston films. Also the humor. A lot of the DC movies, I'm not going to spend the whole review comparing it to the other ones, they are humorless. This one had a lot of room for jokes and material circumstances and scenarios that were able to cater towards a funny situation. So a lot of jokes put in very well, and they were very effective in terms of the script and the character dynamics.
Well, it's great to see a female lead.
Yes.
Not only in front of the camera, but behind it. Director Patty Jenkins behind this, known for choosing character over conflict with movies. How did that serve Wonder Woman well?
Oh yeah, and Patty Jenkins, I mean, she's probably best known for the harrowing drama with Charlize Theron, Monster, of course. And I like that you mentioned that because there are some great tender character moments in this film that help slow down the action and really build the relationship. So there was a lot of care and craft that went into these people. The action is jaw-dropping, it's wall-to-wall, but as I mentioned, there are a lot of great moments where things kind of ease up a little bit, and it was refreshing to see that. Now, there are a couple of issues I did have. The writing was a bit clunky, like you often get with these movies. There's a lot of exposition, a lot of setup, a lot of new characters. Some of the CGI was a little bit dodgy on the visual effects, I have to say, but that wasn't too distracting. It was more in the first half. And it has that typically bloated finale, like we've seen. They could have trimmed maybe about 12 minutes off, but this is often thrilling, always empowering. It made $11 million just last night alone. I hope it's a box office juggernaut. I cannot wait to see it again. And Gadot's charisma and on-screen presence defies logic. She is stunning in this role. I had my reservations. She proved me wrong, and Chris Pine balances it out really nicely as the romantic interest here.
Well, well, well.
Woo!
How many hammers?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, and the girls and the women at the theater, they were just entranced by it. They loved it.
I appreciate that you are a tough critic. You give a glowing review, but still, to get 5, it's got to have it all.
And a couple quibbles.
Captain Underpants.
All right, here's what you need to know. This is based on the best-selling kids book series. It's animated, it's for the whole family. 2 pranksters, voiced by Silicon Valley's Thomas Middleditch and Kevin Hart, hypnotize their mean principal, voiced by Ed Helms, into thinking he's a dim-witted, underwear-clad superhero. This looks like a lowbrow affair at first glance, but it's full of heart, brimming with imagination, got a lot of jokes that the adults will love. It's pretty, you know, simple fare. It's very light when you compare it to Pixar movies, but kind of a delightful family romp. So I really enjoyed it.
How many hammers?
I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. There you have it.
So Wonder Woman just a step up from Captain Underpants.
A little bit more, yeah.
All right, 2 new movies at the box office.